Hi guys, and welcome back to the next part of MSD, which I just still don't know if this is the last one, but we're getting close, I think. Let's see what happens when a fucking cat is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Against Saw. And very quickly I need to explain that, Steven and Snowy and maybe Shelly is behind the cat, like, saying what he's doing because, the cat just goes meow, and he does a piece of paper and writes things down, but it'll take so damn long to write card ability. Right, this does this, but then this does that'll take too fucking long, so that's why he's letting the others speak for him sometimes.
And well,
Speak for him sometimes.
And well, you know what I start off with? The Black Wolf card.
Yes, and I know exactly what card that we had to work together to make. Well, Steven made it. But for us to use our cards, this card will work the same way as yours. Only difference is it's a spell card known as what we are, the family that we will fight against all of you. MSD.
MSD.
Well, I did tell you to not, copy anything. Let me guess. It can't be destroyed in any means. I already told you.
Yes, don't worry. It does have a different way if you destroy it. But seeing that you're a man of mystery with all of your cards and we have to learn about it in a game, then you'll have to learn about it too.
Well, seeing that you're one of my targets, we'll start off with 8,000 life points. And like I said, we have all of the cards mishmashed into one big deck here. And we all draw 5 cards from this deck. It's kind of funny, battling a cat.
Tails.
Pass heads.
That means you go first.
Well, it's kind of bad for me to start first because my spell card doesn't activate.
Well, I guess I'll activate the quick play spell reload. It lets me put all cards back from my hand back into the deck and shuffle. And draw, hold on, I had 5, so that was 4, yeah, 4. And draw 4 cards. In this pile of mishmash, there's a few fusion monsters and random cards that shouldn't be summoned straight away. If you find any colors of these ones, put them in a corner. Or a black one, and what else is there? A white one. If you find a white colored card, put it in the corner to be used later. Also, how much do you know about Yu-Gi-Oh? That's a fucking good point.
Well, Spike Oliver knew Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit. Like, he did play it, he does know it. But like I said, then Steven speaks up. Well, even if Spike might struggle on Yu-Gi-Oh, we're here to back him up.
I should seriously put, so what, all of you are playing it at once? Maybe I should put all of your lives in his hands then. Kidding. The only the person that's playing against me would be the one that will die. So I don't care if you want help or not. I place the card face down in defense mode. It's not looking good for you, cat. I end my turn.
The spell card activates. MSD activates. Instead of drawing from our actual draw phase, we draw from one of our cards that we created. Draw it. And we can play it ignoring the conditions. Oh. We activate another way to die. 1. I was thinking, well, you see, I just need to think of a certain condition. And if that condition happens, I can destroy 1 card on the field. And well, seeing that you were loving to keep secrets from that other guy, I'll tell you what happens afterwards. Alright, so like I said, just think of a condition. So ready a secret action basically. And the cat like makes sure that he's not cheating and he writes it down. Spike will summon this card face down.
You'll put one card face down and end his turn.
Okay, interesting. Could have easily attacked me, but you chose not to. I thought the members of the MSD weren't afraid to fight the Black Wolves. Interesting. I summoned Balloon Clown in defense mode, and that was a special summon by the way, so I'm allowed to summon another card. I summoned Cyber Harpy Lady in attack mode. And seeing I have 8,000 luck points, I wouldn't need to be as worried about your little fixed out tricks. Harpy Lady, attack.
This one flipped. As this one had 222 defense
so
power.
80. And then it's like saying, and also one of the conditions of Another Way to Die activates. The only condition I said, well, me and Clank did,
Well, me and Spike did.
that if you attack one of our monsters and they're still on the field, and yes, I highly doubt you're attacking that monster with any of those other two, and so my card is still on the field, activating my condition. I can destroy one card on your field now. And you'll also take 1,000 points of damage. Well, so which one are you going to choose, Clank? I mean, Spike?
Wow! He points at the fucking clown.
He's just like, oh god, again? Really? 37. Yeah, see that this fucking guy fucking got rid of his bizarre field. Yeah, I have 37 health, I lose 5, I have 32. You know, you see his stand finally hurt him. You know, he grins his teeth.
So you know what make damage used for a game?
That's the whole point. Like I said, my stand doesn't discriminate. Like I said, whoever loses their life. Including me. Well, but like I said, I need to live. I am my turn.
Right, it's our turn. And before we draw or do anything...
Yes, that cheap-ass card copy is basically that, but I do need to get your credit cards out.
No, not that. Another Way to Die 1 activates. Once, if the condition has happened and the effect went off without any problems, we can quickly get Another Way to Die 2 and add it to our hand. And of course, instead of drawing from that random mishmash, we get a card from our MSD deck and add it to our hand and use it any way we want. You know, summon it any way we want, ignoring the conditions, if we want to use it. And yes, we will activate Another Way to Die 2 already, which goes without saying that it needs 2 conditions to work. So you better be careful. Now let us think, because if we get it right, 2 cards will be destroyed.
And I'll lose 2,000 life points.
Exactly. That's the power of Another Way to Die. Just wait until you see what happens afterwards, if you live that long.
Hey.
I
Hey.
got it.
Hey.
Go on, what?
Hey, Steven. Hey, Steven. He whispers in his ear.
So he says, remember what happened to... Ah, okay, I see. And seeing that, I have an idea with the second condition. Okay, we activate Another Way to Die.
Another Way to Die.
And we have 2 conditions already set. Have you got it written down? You want to say Clank again? Spike.
Yeah. Wow. So, we end our turn?
No thinking.
Instead of plain old defensive and using your little Another Way to Die, huh? My turn. Interesting. I activate the field spell, dark side.
Dark side.
I was thinking, I'm pretty sure all of you already know her. Yeah, it's a card that almost dealt with all of you. And I can't believe that she also had a new power. I would have loved to make a card out of that. But regardless, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to use this card's ability. It's pretty clear on how you guys faced against Darkseid and what it does. Well, not any of you. Probably that girl over there. Has the ability to copy any monster in the field and turn it dark. So basically I can copy a token of a monster on your side of the field, and it will have all its attack points and abilities. Let's see. Why not? I'll make a copy of this card. Also, I'm pretty sure you already found out what Darkseid is. What type of stand it is.
It was a colony stand, right?
Because remember, she sort of saw some of it because I'm in the water.
Exactly. That's why every card gets a token. If they're a colony stand, they get tokens.
So you're telling me that that guy's stand was a colony stand, right?
Yeah, and as for what it does, you'll have to pay close attention on this game. But like I said, I'm wasting one of my tokens to summon a clone, a dark clone, of your monster. And I could pay 100 life points to attack you directly, but that would be pointless.
He looks at one of the cards in his hand. Don't use that. Let them see that this cat's been lying to them the whole time. We'll let them doubt the cat. So don't let them learn about me just yet.
I place a monster face down in defense mode. Let's see.
He was like, so what, are you going to attack my other monster now? And hurt yourself again?
No, I learned my lesson from last time. I end my turn.
Okay, I draw.
Have a day.
Spike special summons me.
And not only that, my monster, I'm going to attack Harpy Lady.
Not bad. I was thinking so. Anything else?
I end my turn.
And I activate Internet.
Internet?
I don't know why he's just gonna spell out his stand and literally have a picture of it there. But I guess it was his choice. But yes, but I'm not gonna tell you what it, well, I would have to, let's see, what kind of effect should I do? I'll wait. I end my turn.
So what, you're not gonna explain it?
I'll explain when the time comes. Like I said, this is an information game, but what fun would this game be if I just told you the secrets? Plus, you didn't tell me about that card. So go right ahead, it's your turn.
Spike special summons Ribbit.
Huh, the picture seems a little bad, but I guess you didn't want to show me her stand. The ability better be the same.
Oh fuck! I done fucked up! Well then again, he didn't see this card coming, so it's all fair. And if anyone deserves to say what this card does, well, Rivet? He's not gonna say love, because I don't want this guy to know that, you know, we're going out.
Thank you, Steven. This card allows me to switch every monster into attack mode.
So a specific cat. Okay. Well. Alright, so before we use Rivet's beautiful ability to switch all monsters, because it's not attack, it switches out every monster's mode. From defense to attack and attack to defense, remember? Oh yeah, that's right. So, Spike shall switch his 3 other monsters' modes from defense to attack, and switch in Snowy from attack to defense. And now, we'll use the monster's ability to switch everyone's modes.
No way.
So yeah, he's like, oh, wait a minute. Then it's like thinking, well. And then it's like, if we had this monster ready to attack, we would have won. He's like, write down, I thought you were the Game King. Look, I didn't expect, I'm glad that she showed up, but I didn't expect him to have such a weak monster that can't be destroyed in battle. Well, I hope you're ready for some payback on what you did to that guy. So it's like, even if we attacked with everyone, he would still live. But I do want to make this guy pay for what he did. But we need to be careful. And seeing that you're the player, Cat. Oh, sorry. Steven keeps forgetting their name. Spike.
Spike.
It's up to you. I mean, technically it's too risky.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
It's a bit risky to go full-on aggressive, but you can summon another monster, seeing that was a quick... It's up to you. Do you summon that guy to attack him again, and he will live with how much health again, did we say? Because it would be 50...
700.
He'll be left with 700, yeah. He'll be left with 700, but we will be putting him in a lifetime of pain, what he did to them, but we need to be careful. It's your call, Cat. Spike.
He's thinking. He says in his head, it does have a point.
So he says, so even if I attack Marshmallow with 3 other monsters, he will still survive. But if the last condition on Another Way to Die happens, then you'll lose. But at the same time, it'll go back to his turn. I need to hope that he gets to attack me directly with that sniper guy. If he gets anything else, even still, it's going to be like, this is still risky. Like I said, I don't want Twilight to lose her cat. And also, you literally just revealed that you're a stand user, which still fucking surprises me.
No. He says, he writes down,
And I will tell you about it later. If you survive, you need to be extra careful. I don't want anybody to be looks down at the mishmash of blood underneath you guys. Like him.
he puts down this monster in attack mode.
700.
700.
Hobador. 700. And like I said, anything you want to say to him, Rivet? As it's gonna hurt him badly? Like, hello, you want to do it? You want to do it for somebody?
This is for our comrade.
That you just murdered and then attack, and then that's 21. Wait, hang on, is it? It's 21. Yeah, so fine. I waste 1 to make that 1 damage. That is a fucking soul blade, literally, like ripped a bit of his fucking chest a little bit. There you go, I have 3,000 life points left, and now what does Snowy say when he attacks? And if that wasn't enough, for what you did to my sister. And our family! Ah, 3 damage to my 31. So 1, 4, 3, I have 28 left. And I was thinking... And, you know, like you're saying...
How does that literally taste, punk?
Yeah. It tastes pretty good. But he says, but that is a shame that you were unable to finish it. Because seeing that you switched the most of those two, you could have easily won this duel. And I thought you were the Game King.
I am, I just didn't know you had such a flippin' thing like that on the field.
It doesn't matter. I guess you only have one choice to do now.
Yeah. We end our turn.
Alright then. I activate mutations.
And Snowy recognizes that card. That's Monsoon's card!
Yep, once again. And it's pretty clear what it does, you know, ever since that mana.
Yeah, a colony stand.
And the fact that it mutates other monsters. Now let's see. I've got many other choices. That's what I'll do. Okay, so I'll attach this card. I'm attaching this to your machine. I'm attaching that to that. Oh, you won't need to worry about the ability until it comes back to my turn.
I'm just saying that the villainous action has activated that, seeing that I fucked up, you know, me, the actual bad guy, fucked up and forgot that there is certain something he can do. The villainous action, I withdraw, but it's not what you saw. I'm going to be rolling a d20 against the Black Wolf Leader, and if the Black Wolf Leader wins, I don't fuck up, and I do what I was supposed to do in the duel. Like if I fucked up and didn't activate a certain something.
Oopsie daisy, you know, oopsie daisy basically. You know, oopsie daisy, I made a fuck up. So you, seeing the boss as your creation, you're the boss.
Yeah.
I'm the deceit. I rolled a sit.
Only you.
No, no. You rolled a 6. I rolled a 6. That's an escalation. Just trying to defeat the fucking boss. No, I'm trying to defeat the boss, so you would have to fight against me. Wait a minute, why don't you use that? And take control over... Well, not take control, and copy that. And also the card that you have in your hand should help. You bet... And I was thinking, well, you better hurry up and turn this duel around.
I was thinking, oh, well, I almost forgot, Cat, that I can turn this all around. First of all, I'll activate Monster Reborn. Steven, you already know what that card does.
Brings back any cards back on from each side's graveyards.
Yes, and I bring back Balloon Clown. And before I do my other plan, I will first. Balloon Clown shall attack him.
Why, you will lose the duel?
Thinking, not really. My monster, when it's attacking, not only it doesn't get destroyed, but I take no damage.
So what was the point of that?
The point is that every card on the field gets a balloon counter. Besides it. When it attacks. And remember, I do also have Dark Side. It's true I already attacked, and now I have to go to my second phase now. The end phase. And you know what Dark Side did earlier.
No! What are you planning?
And I'm copying this. And when it copies that card, it copies the ability too. Which you know what I'm going to do now. I use my monster's ability. I use Dark Side version of Rivet to switch all monsters besides her and her. These two don't get switched, changing everyone's battle positions.
Thinking, what was the point of that? It doesn't change the fact that you're still...
Well, seeing that Balloon Clown switch from attack to defense, Balloon Clown's ability activates. Now, this should be pretty obvious, but I won't say too much, don't worry, boss. And I'm pretty sure when it happens, they'll realize who this cat is. Or better yet, what you are. When this card turns into the attack from defense, every card that has a balloon counter, not counting Balloon Clown, will turn into animals. So they'll all become instant animal tokens. They'll share the same attack points, and roughly their abilities.
So those balloons are... So those balloons are connected to his sand?
Well, I won't say anything else, but right now, every monster on the field is under Balloon Clown's control. So basically, your field is basically useless. So, I end my turn. And don't worry, you can still tribute those animals. Balloon Clown's ability doesn't stop that. Like I said, this game is all about fairness. So what will you do? Cat. Spike.
We're sacrificing the owl to summon my sister, Millie. The one that you chopped the arm off, you bastard.
So Steven's like saying, well, we won't be able to defeat that Balloon Clown with her alone. Why don't we use my card?
Alright, no. We use level up 0.
We use level up 0. My stand.
Next level, my 0. My stand.
Well, it's called next level, but I call it 0 for reasons. And seeing you like to keep us guessing, you'll have to wait until next turn to see what this equip spell does. But I'm equipping this to Millie. And you're saying we can't control these monsters at all? You know, to attack you?
Yeah.
So yeah, you have to...
So we end our turn.
And seeing that you ended your turn and it's back to me, your machine loses 500 attack points and defense points. As it reaches 0, I can take control of it. And even if the card is full, just like what you can do, I can also tribute them if I need to.
Well, this card is basically useless.
I place this card face down. Like I said, we can choose to activate them if we need to. Well, no, the card says activate it immediately. So fine, I activate Wheels on the Bus. So tell me, how did it feel almost, losing those 3 friends of yours? No, 2 friends of yours.
Snowy says, they're not dead, pal.
Oh, thank you for that free information. Well, it doesn't actually matter if you lost or not. Because the rest of the remaining 8 of us are much stronger than him, as you've already learned through me. I was thinking, well now, I think I'll do this again. I'll switch this monster into attack mode. First I'm going to switch everyone to attack mode again. And Balloon Clown is going to attack Millie. I don't take any damage, and she gets a balloon counter. And then, I use her ability to switch every monster's mode back to defense mode. And you know what that means, right? Game King. She turns into an animal as well, whatever I'm thinking of it. And whatever ability that monster has, you can't use it, only me. Such a shame. But I can't bother the bright side. I can't actually do much. Well, I can get rid of that pesky little thing there. Wow, interesting. So you still take battle damage even if your monster's in defense mode with it. Interesting. Yes, and what was mutations? It's a colony stand, which means I get one and then I can play it immediately another copy of it. Because I can have up to 16 of these. And I think I'll attach it to Balloon Clown. And you'll see what happens next turn.
Yes, I deceived
You rolled a 9!
I deceived you, so yeah.
saying-
So yeah, end of my turn. It's like,
What
because I could have used this, because seeing that your field was open, technically I should have activated this to give you the bus. Yes, well now, seeing that it's been the next turn, and seeing that, well, Millie is an owl now, my equip spell levels up into level 1, giving the monster 100 extra attack points.
Like it's pointless. Well, like it matters. You have no control over that card.
Oh, trust me, you won't be smug in the next few turns.
Steven's like, this card. Millie, I still can't believe you made this card. Yeah, well, I thought he is a member, isn't he?
What are you two talking about?
Well, let's see, first see. There is some silver on the field, on my side of the field. And the only silver thing he can attack me with is that hedgehog. So I better deal with that too, first. Okay then, well, here we go. Clank? Sorry, Spike.
We special summon Jason.
I was thinking Jason. Never heard of him joining the little group. Who's he?
Well, you'll just have to find out in this game, won't you? But I will have to share one thing. When he's near anything, when I summon him and there's anything on the color of silver around the field on my side, and my next level is silver. As Jason gets 10 counters on him and gains 1,000 attack points. Fuck, I just remembered something! Because I'm like, me, the DM is like, fuck. Well.
And also there's one more thing you should know. That this monster can attack every monster on the field that's on your side of the field. And each time it attacks, it gains a counter and 100 more attack points.
What?
It's over, you murderer.
So 1 for Scarlet's men that you just killed. Bang. Millie says, and for taking our home away. You know who can say
For
that.
killing my family! Snowy.
That's Snowy. Well, he attacks this one, it can't be destroyed in battle, but it still gains. And for endangering my friend, and for taking my friends hostage. Boom. And this is for almost killing Scarlet. 20 health, as his life points drop to 0.
Spike won the duel, so now you gotta release one of your hostages.
True. You're right about that. Well, I'll let you decide. Which hostage?
But when he says that, I was thinking, does it really matter? You're going to die, aren't you? Didn't you say losing a duel will lose?
Yes, but I told you. I need to live. And like I said, my stand is very impatient. So don't worry. I have something called, you could say, an extra life. Brain burn.
And you see like these Black Wolf people, but they're like tied up, and you don't see the gag. You just see the mask. Said.
What?
Like I said, you did win. And my stand, no matter what, needs a life. Stan, I told you, there's something I need to do. A dream. And because everyone has a dream, don't they? And my dream will be fulfilled. So, Stan.
This one dies. Blood everywhere. And let's roll to see who this one is. What do you say?
You killed one of your own henchmen.
I was thinking, but that's unfair. But that's unfair. You're supposed to.
Unfair this, unfair that. It is fair. After all, I forced these ones to play a game with me too. As those two are your prizes to win, which are about to win one of them, I played a backup plan to give myself extra lives. So they had to be my extra life. Otherwise, I forced them into a game that they didn't like.
Bastard.
I never said it was going to be easy. After all, like I said, I need to live. And here's an idea. Seeing I have my own extra life. You know, seeing that you guys are here, how badly you want to protect your standard users?
With our lives. I think I know what you're trying to say. Men, they look at each other. No, you can't. We will be their extra lives.
But you're standless. Why would I care about your measly little lives when I need them?
Well,
Unless every time I beat one of you and before I kill one of your extra lives, I'll only agree to you guys being their extra lives if you agree to two things. One, before you die you tell me one thing about someone's stand, and their weaknesses, and everything else. And two, when they lose their extra when they lose a duel, they get added to the pile of prizes that they'll need to win. Don't worry, you won't be added to my extra life. That would be unfair. So, that's the only way I'm going to have the pathetic losers be in their extra lives. Those are my conditions. So, what do you say? Will you live for them, or die for them? Your choice. Sounds like a fair deal to me. All you need to do is not lose.
fine.
Okay. Snowy says, but you'll die!
I was thinking, we're willing to do it, no matter what. We are Scarlet's, no. We are MSD's shield and sword, and we will protect all of you. But Shelley, you are too important. All of you are. It's true that we can't fight against these stand users. But the thing we can do is to keep all of you alive. I was thinking, but...
Look, Shelley. Ever since we were looked after by Scarlet's family, we knew how dangerous it would have been to be around this whole mission, to protect everyone. We had nothing, no home. We have no idea why we always looked the same, or why we were always born the same. But no matter how weird we were, Scarlet's family helped us, looked after us, and we swore that we would do everything in our power to be useful to Scarlet's family, including her. And all of you are super important for the MSD thing that Scarlet made. So if we have to die to protect all of you, then we will. There is nothing you're going to do or say. We accept your conditions. But...
Well, you've heard them. And by the look of things, there's nothing. And if I know anything about those weird little men of hers, they won't listen. They're too stubborn. Well then, as per agreed,
Stephen quickly looks at the head of the guy's thing, and the mask is slowly tilted, and he can see something suspicious, someone familiar, as he reveals the mask and shows the gagged face, which is...
That's Larry, the gaming instructor.
oh, so that's who I killed.
Just wait! So those guys are also our friends as well!
There might be important people that you know as well. So if you beat me, you lose some of them. And don't worry, they're not members of your little MSD group, just people that you roughly know. If it was members of the MSD group, do you really think it would be this easy to catch them? So, like I said, both ways mean that you lose. Yeah, that's what Paul says. You beat me, and all you have to do is beat me 3 times. Or better yet, wait until my stand takes enough out of me, and then you can walk free. But of course I don't want to die, so good luck. Now I know what your tricks are, I won't fall for the same trick twice. So what are you going to do, MSD?
Oh, they can choose one of them now.
Oh yeah, before I forget, which hostage would you like to set free?
And he points at Polly, and Polly's saying, no, choose Andrew, I'll be fine. No, choose Polly, I'll be fine.
He points at Polly. Yeah, he nods.
Oh yeah, and like I said, the stand's still behind him for reasons. Okay, and like I said, he doesn't turn his back, but his stand does turn. And then the chains rip the fucking cage open and frees her. Fine, you free her, and then she's like, Andrew! Well, she rushes to him, but then...
You better go. If you want your boyfriend alive, you better believe on the others.
She wants to fucking kick him, but he can't. And wants to save them, but... rushes over. Thank you. Polly! Polly! You know, fine, she fucking was to hug her, and it's like, ow, ow, ow! You shouldn't have come here. Don't you see it was a trap for you and your friends? Well, like I said... Well, I know, but I wasn't just gonna let this bastard get away with this. But what about Andrew? We'll get him back.
Also, to make a more interesting thing, I mean, well no, I had my fair share with the little cat. But I want somebody else to duel me now. Someone that's actually a target, because, well, I mean, I guess you're a target for the balloon clown, aren't you?
Girls in.
Well, who's next?
Why don't you take my life for his?
Snowy. No.
Really? So what? You want to die?
Like I said, I did cheat a long time ago.
And that might have
So-
cost my family's death. And then I blamed it all on one person, where I should have blamed it on me. And after everything I did, Twilight to everyone, I will do whatever it takes to help everyone, to make up for all the wrong I did, and to stop the killing from you black wolves.
Brother, please, no.
I'm not saying you should. So he pals down and says, I'm not saying you can just kill me freely right here. But let me take them. Switch Andrew for me. No, I'm the target. This whole game was meant for me, remember? I'm the little healer, in case you haven't noticed.
Shelly.
You know what?
I've done a lot of bad things. Please let me make up for this.
Yes, and dying shouldn't help on what you did. But regardless of what you did, it's not about forgiving you or anything. That's my friend out there, and this whole thing, that person's death looks at the blood that you guys are standing on. All of this is my doing. This whole trap was meant for me.
Not
Remember?
your fault.
She puts her hand on his shoulder and says, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She like nudges her a little bit and says, you know, just nods and just says, you know, writes down saying, just let him, just let him. Don't worry, we'll get him back. And it's not your fault, you know, like, you know.
How about this? Because you already know that my boss is watching every last bit of this and hearing every last bit of this. I'll check with him. On which one should I take? The healer, or someone that should have been dead a long time ago?
Well, you do need to fix your mistake from earlier. You said your stand let them go for some reason.
So I guess Snowy. Very well. Fine. And don't try any little trick.
You shouldn't do this. I'm not letting this monster kill anybody else. If he's gonna kill anyone, he should kill somebody. He should start his little game with the person he played with before. Right. Remember, these two met ages ago.
Yep.
Fine. She hugs him and it's like, I'm sorry that you two got involved. I'm so sorry. Like that guy said, it's not your fault.
Shelly, why don't you take me on, huh? You dead, you know, like you used us as hostages. Why didn't you?
Only members of MSD can duel me. And I'm tired of the cat now. It was fun. And that little turnaround with that card called Jason.
Fine, what is JC is 1, 2, 3, 12, and that is not enough.
Yep.
Why is it plus 5? Because he learned it through a game. Now see,
And by the looks of that Jason card, my guess is something to do with being weak to silver. And when he touches silver, something happens. That's valuable information. And I don't know if you've learned anything about owls yet.
that is not enough. Technically, you can't waste Bizarre Point because that would be the Balloon Clown's Bizarre Field. So now yeah, he's like thinking something about that Balloon Clown. I'll let you try with 2 more characters. Look here, nice try, but you beat it. Wait a minute. He gave us balloons, and then what happens to those cards?
will happen to all of you. Well, the ones that... Brother, do you mind if I share this? Not you, boss, but I think it's fair that he tells me.
I don't mind. I would love to see their reactions. Because there's no escape from it.
True. Yes. Each one of you got a balloon from him, didn't you? I wonder what will happen if you bump into him. Well, those people bump into him.
Ratchet's literally like fucking mad grips his fist, because he knows it was mud pie.
Yes. Your girlfriend also got one earlier. Kind of funny. You were the one that wanted to give it to her. I won't shed too much, but yes. But now you've got one information and I got one from you. Let's have another game. Let's play another game. Who's next?
Wait, it isn't anybody from us, is it? It's not, like...
No, just losers from your little party. But I won't tell you who. But don't worry, they're not super important for us. If they were, I would have to make it a little bit more fair. Because I wouldn't want to take down all of you stand users that easily. If it was any of you little MSD group, you really think they would have been taken this easily. So don't worry, but it is somebody that you guys know. Or bumped into. And of course their blood will be on your hands when you look at it. So who wants the first kill? And of course, if you beat me, you get this hostage back. And maybe, just maybe, I might let the other hostages go. Well, if you really think about it, I have 4 hostages. The game won't stop until you make me beg and bleed. Or I run out of extra lives. So who is it gonna be?
That's my... Shelly, that's my brother.
I know. He did that even that we have no choice.
And if this silly game keeps going, it would have to beat him another 3 times, and more innocent people will die. And more people that risk playing a game with him might feel some blood. If I lose, one of those men die, and the game just continues, and more innocent people will die. I know what I need to do. I'm sorry, Scarlet.
She pushes you a little bit and saying, then I'll be your next opponent.
Shelly.
Don't worry, she does have her own extra lives. But of course, Shelly, seeing that this whole game was meant for you, you could raise the stakes. Risk your own life, forget about your little extra life. And if you beat me, I free all the other prisoners. Well, one will still die, because I still have a goal to do. A dream that will be fulfilled.
Boss does say in his head, what the hell is he talking about? If he fails this mission, he's dead either way.
So like I said, if you want to save everyone, risk your own life.
Shelley pauses and does actually think about doing that. And guys, it is scary because if I do go with this, because like I said, I'm only allowing anybody making this deal with characters that we don't have plans for, or if they're my characters and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with 2 people with this deal. Steven and Shelley. And it's Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't cheat on Yu-Gi-Oh! We play the game, and if the game goes south, the game goes south and there's nothing we can do.
But of course, if you die, who's gonna save Scarlet? It's quite a conundrum, isn't it? You can risk your own life to save many, or keep your life and save one. The choice is yours. Which is important? Your friend, or those people?
I just want to say flat out no. I want to say flat out no. But William,
Shelley,
we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll for it, and we're gonna make it a best out of 3. I'm crying here. Because again, if she loses, if she goes with this, guys, if she goes with this deal, there's no death saving throw. If she loses, she's dead. And I mean, dead. I'm crying here. I wanted you to roll higher than that. I wanted you to roll higher than that. Why? That's 1 for yes. 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 And I know she needs to. I know she needs to win the duel. She needs to win the duel in order not to die. But I'm scared.
It's a bit risky anyway. Risky to do it anyway.
It's beyond fucking risky. It's beyond. No. Fucking no. Steven, I'm gonna fucking roll to see if Steven fucking changes who his opponent is. Because seeing that this deal's gonna happen, I might change it to just Steven. I'm not losing Shelley. I'm torn between losing Shelley or Steven. So this is between us. Okay, which one do you want to be, huh? Risking Steven or Shelley? Which one do you want to be rolling for?
I'm gonna risk Shelley. Sudden death!
I hate those, and yes, it will be someone's sudden death in this fucking duel. I'm not even opening my eyes here. I'm not even opening my eyes.
No!
Okay, good. Wait, what?
It's Shelley!
Oh yeah, you were doing it for Shelley. Steven wants to go do something, but Shelley already says no, Steven. But you're our healer. I'm not going to just stand here and let people die. This is my trap. This. You wanted me? Well, come and get me.
So you're saying?
I'm saying that I'll take your deal. No! If I beat you, you free the others and leave us in peace. Or better yet, die yourself, but you're making it pretty clear that you'll keep yourself alive.
Yes. One of those hostages will die. But are you sure, Shelley?
He's fucking against it! Secretly in his head, he's fucking against this. But the boss is watching, and the boss is happy.
But what about Scarlet?
Don't worry, she's in good hands. Thinks about Terry and the others. She's survived work. You know, like, even her, she's like, no. You know, she wants to walk over and stop this, but it's like, no. Let's just get this out the way. Plus, All I have to do is beat you, right? She grins. Fine, I'll do the grin. I'll do this grin. All I have to do is beat you, right? And all of this is over. Do I have your word on that? That you'll leave the others alone? That's the only way I'm going to let you have my life when we duel. I swear. He's actually quiet. He's actually fucking quiet. He's actually fucking quiet. He's actually fucking quiet. He's actually fucking quiet. Well, and like I say, he's wearing a mask. You can't see his facial expression, but...
I swear on my life, after this game, win or lose, I swear to you that me and my stand won't harm the MSD group, no matter what.
The boss does...
Want to say something, and boss? I know that that'll be a problem for you. And plus, I'm pretty sure if I lose this duel, I'll lose my life, right?
Yes, you will.
Well, I better not lose then. Yeah, like I said, because like I said, boss, I've played games with many people, but her eyes are filled with conviction.
But you better win. Them losing their most important healer. The one that can fix limbs. Because yeah, they know about this. The one that can fix limbs. It'll be a big loss to Scarlet's group. So why don't we make... Oh, yes! Yes! Fine, boss. He does say he is speaking out loud because it has...
Fine, boss, but here's the deal. If I do manage to kill her, if I do manage to beat her, then why don't we make a deal?
Are you threatening me?
No. Like I said, I have too much things I want to do, and I don't want to die. If I take down someone super important like Shelly, you let me live. Win or lose.
And William? He is your character. What does he say? Do you want to roll for it, or just flat out say it? Go on.
Because I don't think he will go.
I like how quiet you are. Yeah, the boss would be quiet. The boss would be quiet about this because it is a big loss for Scarlet's group.
Fine, if you're not going to say it, then I'm not going to duel her.
Yeah, you have no choice actually. Oh my god, I love this guy. But I will.
You blow me up, then they walk free. And like I said, there's no cheating in this game. She's like...
What is he doing? She's speaking in her head. What is she doing? What is this guy up to?
And Snowy says in his head, why is he doing this?
What the hell are you talking about? Let's just duel.
No. My boss is being a little bit spiteful. You guys already know that every single one of us has bombs in our hearts, including me. And the boss is being all Nancy that he's not taking my deal. I told you, I have one wish. One thing I must have, no matter what.
Steven, the boss someone heals a hand on his shoulder, which is, you know who it is.
Yes! Ah! Fine, I'm allowing it. Good idea. Yeah, this whole time the boss is still being quiet, and this guy's just folding his arms and being
like, if you don't hurry up and decide, boss, I will let the hostages go.
Then what? You do know I have other members of the 10 Deaths that will be more loyal than you. Then Damien says, "Come on, boss. I only know. It's in his ears."
All right then.
Nice try. I thought that because it's in his ears, obviously. You can't hear him.
Alright
Damien also sees him to be too reliable to kill. So he's like saying, think about it, of how powerful his stand is. Yes, the rest of us are a little bit more stronger than him. Well, I'm the only one that's stronger than him, for reasons. But
Me too.
out of the rest of the 10, no, he's being quiet because he's super pissed at this guy. How fucking dare him? How fucking dare him do this? Disobey me? What the fuck? And Damon's like saying, but out of the rest of the 10 deaths you have, he's too valuable. And yes, if he manages to take down Shelly, their healer, it would be a big loss to Scarlet's group. So I say spare him.
Fine. Fine. I'll spare you.
Do I have your word?
He actually.
Yes. Yes.
And don't worry, game guy, whatever. No, he says, and don't worry. He will keep his deal, unless he wants me to kill everyone here. Why do I like Damien? Why do I like Damien now? You can't deny that you like Damien for that. You can't deny that.
Yeah.
Fucking annoys me. It fucking annoys me.
I really want to rip that fucking head off.
Good. Sorry for the long wait. Sorry for the long wait, but we have decided that we will take the deal. And my boss won't kill me. Of course, that means if I beat you, I can leave if I want.
The boss is like, "Urgh. Just don't let them catch you or question you. I don't care, Damien, if you want to fucking fight against me or not. But if they get too much information out of you, I will blow you up."
With Damien's hand on the boss's shoulder still, it's like he ends up saying, well, don't worry. Well, boss, maybe we should promise this bastard that if he does, get captured, then you should definitely promise us that you will blow him up. Oh, promise me, I will.
And I better leave the second I'm done with my mission.
Fine. I love this. And I hate this because fuck you, Damien. Well, then let's do this.
Oh fuck.
Fucking you. But by doing this, the boss does say, but you better not yes, fine. I'm going to put one penalty. There's no you can't accidentally fuck up. Not once. Yeah. Fuck. So I don't know. I know that you're an old man and everything, but try to stay in the game and don't fuck up once. Do everything in your power to win. Then we have our deal.
Right. Well, hey, let's let the life and death game begin. Then let's... No, please don't tell me he's ending it. It's too early. It's only a 1 hour and 10 minute video.
Yeah, sorry guys, I am ending it there. Sorry, it's a good cliffhanger because... I'm not kidding when I say that if Shelly loses, she might lose her life. And I don't mean might. If she loses the duel, then we're going to lose her. Without question. But yeah, I'm still emotional about it. Anyway, see you guys in the next part. Type down how many, that's what I'll do, how many MSD cards were shown, and a copy of Another Way to Die and a copy of Next Level doesn't count. I'm talking about actual new cards that were shown today. That's what I'll do, never mind. Type down how many new cards were shown today. That's what I'll say. And see you guys in maybe the final part. I think it is. And you guys can find out if Shelly lives or dies. Yeah. Anyway, bye.